What's up today, guys? So this video is going to be one of those videos where I talk about parts that I think work pretty good for the application of the 62 through 67 Novas in regards to my 66 Chevy 2. Now this is also going to be a little bit of a rant, but I'll tell you up front the information that needs to be said, that way the rant can be later. So I was looking for some overflow hose. I finally found some. It was on Amazon. Now, stuff, you kind of got to get thin wall, almost, I don't know, vacuum tubing to make it fit. And I think this thing is kind of a little too close because I've been having some troubles getting it on. Anyways, I'll put it on, then I'll, no, I got it right there. There we go. Now I can actually drive the car without having antifreeze all over the place. So I'll post a link of where I got that on Amazon. I finally got some. Now here's the rant. So I originally tried buying some off Amazon. It said 3/8 OD. It showed up, it was 3/8 ID. Contacted customer service. They refunded me a new one. Same thing. So I said, hey, look, you guys need to make sure that everybody knows it's 3/8 OD, not 3/8 ID like it says. I bought some different brand, same thing. It was not the right size. So I hopped on O'Reilly's, their website, bought some from them. I got it. It was 3/8 ID, but it was braided, kind of like fuel line. I think it was for brake boosters. I don't have a brake booster, but what I needed it to fit in that tight spot, as you saw a bit ago. So the problem, I took it in, and here comes the real rant. I took that return, the packing slip, which said to take that or the receipt. The gentleman said, what is this? I said, well, that's the packing slip. And he goes, well, I'll see what I can do. Now, mind you, he had just been having a friendly chat with another gentleman about what seat covers he was going to buy. I then said, hey, do you have some sort of single wall tubing? I just need some 3/8 ID. And the dude looked at me and said, I was just back there stocking. We don't have anything like that. So I thought, okay, well, you obviously don't care about making a sale. So I'm just gonna go. I went to AutoZone, which is on the other side of town. No one was in the store, and there was, I assume, the manager and an employee. They were just standing there talking, asked me if anything they can do to help. And I said, yeah, I was looking for like just some overflow hose, just something for my radiator. I was in some 3/8. I told him Tygon would even be acceptable for what I need. I just need something to get the antifreeze from up here to the ground and not on top of the radiator. I was informed someone had already bought the whole spool and they won't have any for a week. So I just left, which kind of sucks because I worked at a grocery store for 7 years. And even if I knew we didn't have it, it was a small town, and I went back there to look anyways. I even have the customer come back if I knew they were one of those picky people that would really question me. I'd have them come back and we'd both look to make sure what they were looking for wasn't there. Because they are going to remember that the next time they come back. They're going to say, well, I'm not going to go there because last time they didn't even care to look for what I was looking for. So anyways, that's my rant for today. I'm going to get this hooked up. Again, I haven't been driving the old Nova much. I don't know where I bought the last hose from. I could not find that. Otherwise, I would have just rebought that and been in the same boat. You know, been done with this probably a month ago. So, anyways, that's my rant. But this hose does work. I will post the link, probably a screenshot of the page there. So hopefully that helps someone in their quest for finding a overflow hose. It's 3/8 ID, and it should work for just about any GM vehicle. You know, antique stuff, you know, maybe up into the 80s. I don't know about the 80s stuff if you're watching this. The newest vehicle I've ever owned was 1979, and then I went to a Volkswagen Jetta. So GM wise, K10 to Jetta, there's a big gap there. So yeah.